Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I have got the cutest Christmas collections from our friends at Stamperia. This is Christmas Patchwork. It comes with rice paper, 8x8 papers, and of course these adorable chipboard die cuts. I can't wait to show you what I did with them, so come play with us. So let's take a peek inside this adorable book of 8x8 papers. You get 10 double-sided sheets of paper. Inside the front cover, you have these wonderful cutouts. Look at these charming, beautiful collaged papers. Oh, I just think they're beautiful, and I just get inspired by looking at them. I could just tear out one of these pieces of paper and just give it to somebody as a card, and it would be finished. It's gorgeous. I love them that much. And they would love it. They would look at it and go, oh, this paper's beautiful. Think of all the time we could save. All right, so look at all the cute little houses and tags. Oh, and the beautiful patchwork poinsettias. And of course, I love the cutouts. This one, gorgeous. Just beautiful. And then of course, all the little tidbits to cut out too. So with these, I actually did a pop-up box. Yeah. So for this pop-up box, we have a couple of options from hot off the press. You can buy them. This is the one that I use. There's 5 cards, 5 pop-up cards, and 5 envelopes in here. What's great about this is it just folds down just like that, slips into the envelope, and it's perfect for mailing, okay? We also have, if you sort of want an unlimited amount of these pop-up boxes, we have a cutting die. The only thing that's different about it, other than it's just from the card, the die cut card, is the edge right here. This one has a cute little scalloped edge on it, okay? And of course it doesn't come with an envelope, so you'd have to source your own 6x6 envelope, but you could make unlimited number of pop-up boxes. So this was really fun. It was just cutting out these little squares and covering the front part of the box right here. So cute. Look at the back. I just used a longer panel there. And then I cut out one of these cute little Santas right here, foam taped that to the back. And then the cards right here come with these little strips of acetate that you can then cut into thinner strips and then just glue all these little pieces to. And then in the inside of the box, there's these little braces that you glue across to glue everything to. This box is super easy to put together. On the inside of this package, there are full color step-by-step instructions on how to assemble it. It's really easy to put together. And there's also instructions here on the back of the die on how to put together. Very simple. There we go. So yeah, this was really fun to do. I also added some of these little heart jewel dazzle stickers. I use these on all the projects today. Just once I pulled them out, I just found that they fit perfectly. Putting them on the little ornaments, on the trees, just really cute little places to stick those. All right, and then here is a card. This was just the quickest and most fun card to use. Let me see which paper I used for that. For my background, this one. So this piece right here, I just cut that slightly smaller than my 5x6.5 inch card, glued that there. It's already got its Christmas time on there. And then this little guy right here is the cutout from another paper, another page in the paper pack. Where are the houses? Here we are. So I just took my little scissors and I just cut around these houses, just a bunch of straight lines. It was really simple. And then I glued that right there, and before I glued this on my card, and then just cut it even, okay? So glued it to the background piece, foam taped it actually, sorry about that, foam taped it so it has a little dimension, and then trimmed that even with this piece, glued that on the card. This is from the chipboard pack, the die cut chipboard, and then of course I just added these cute little guys. And then one of the tools that I love to use is our little pokey tool, which is great for just picking up these little hearts. And find Nope, I didn't bring it. Okay, so easy to just lift these up and place all of these little hearts on here. So this card didn't take any time at all. It was really fun to make. All right, so what else can I? Let's see, how about I show you all these chipboard pieces and then we'll make a card using them. So look at all these. I didn't even count how many were in here. It says on the product page at paperbushes.com, so if you want to check that out. I love that it's got just all kinds of ornaments and all these really beautiful shapes. So cute. It's got these angels and these kitties, and it's even just got these little greetings and Christmas trees, great cardfocals. I was really inspired by these poinsettias. So let's take a look. Here we go. So for this one, I wanted to use a center step card. Here we go. All right, so we've got a center step card here. Center steps also come die cut and 5 to a pack, but we also have the cutting die, okay? So it's full instructions. These come pre-folded. This one you have to do a little bit of folding on. So this is what they're like when they come out of the package. When of course you use the die. I should mention both of the dies for the box and for the center step card fit in a 6-inch wide platform, so it fits in a Big Shot and a Gemini Junior. Okay, that's important to us, is that when Hot Off the Press makes those, that they fit those machines. All right, so here we've got our center step card, and then I just cut this piece out, and I'm going to use a little bit of glue. This is Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue, which we love. And I'm going to glue that right there. And then one of these great little borders that I went ahead and cut off the bottom of a page. And we're just going to glue that right across the bottom. And then we've got our little scissors. Trim this even there. So, and then for the side pieces right here, there's all kinds of little borders and scraps included in this collection. So I'm just going to take a couple of those. I cut them to the length that I wanted. Oops. And that's going to go right there. And now I'm all set for some of these chipboard pieces. This can go here. Oops. And then this one, I put a little foam tape on. And we're going to glue one of these down, that, and then this one, and just put a little bit of glue so it overlaps, and it's got that foam tape, so it'll kind of rise it up, give it a little bump up there. Just overlap those. I've got this great little chipboard greeting or sentiment with love. I think I'm going to put that right here, so it's got something stuck on it. I'm going to put that right there. And then I've got these cute little star chipboards. Put one right there. Just kind of overlapping the borders. It's nice to do. Okay, so notice I put one here and one here. And I think we're good. Okay, so now we're going to take these little, oops, jewel dazzles and my little pokey tool, and I'm going to put some of these on my ornaments. Okay, we've got different sizes of hearts. I like to sort of match them up with the different sizes of hearts and the different sizes of ornaments. And even the tiniest little hearts look so cute on these ornaments. I'll put this one right below that little wish on there. And I can even take one here and put it, oops, these are great for Valentine's Day too, you guys. That inside, that one right there. And then I'm going to take a small one and put it on the stars. There, just that extra little layering piece, I just think is really fun. All right, so we're all set. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit on that, Steve. So then it just stands up like that, and just a really fun and quick and easy card, just sort of made of some little scrap pieces here and there. And that's why I love the center step. It's got a nice display right here, and then fun places to use some scraps and some borders that you may have. All right, so let's also take a look at how we can use the rice paper, okay? This rice paper, it's called, I had to write it down, this is Christmas Patchwork rice paper. Why I had to write that down, I don't know. So here we go. Here's a cute little magnet with a star stuck on the back. This cute little magnet I made using the base of it is the fancy rectangle chipboard, and then I colored it using a Blue Lagoon ink pad, just used it direct to surface inking, and then I took one of these little cats right here, and I did that water method, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes on how to get that out, and then glued that right to the center. And when I inked this, I left the center with no ink on it so that it had a nice little place to land. I took the little chipboard moon, did some more of those little stars, and then of course added a little flower here. This is Sunshine Yellow Pixie Petals from 49 and Market. That was just a really cute addition there. And then on the back, I just used a strip magnet off of something from my fridge, an advertisement. I like to cut those up and recycle those. So there we go. And so now I'm going to show you how to do, I think, an ornament using the scalloped circles chipboard. So this is how it starts, and we're going to do a little inking on this. I'm going to use the same method I did for the magnet. This is evergreen, and we're going to just take that and just direct to surface, just go around those edges. And then we're just working our way in towards the center like that, but I'm going to leave the center free of ink. And then I'm just going to darken that up a little bit. Just like that. Okay, go. The ink off my hands. And then I'm going to take this piece I've already used. I'm going to show you the little tearing method. I like to use water brush because it's just got this flow of water in it, and you just buy them like this. I think we sell them in 3 packs, and then you just fill them up with water. I always have one loaded with water. You give it a little squeeze, and then you can draw around, whoops, draw around your image like this. Well, that's not going to work. That's just too loaded with water. Let's see. Let's try this one. Okay, so I'm going to just take that and just go around it like this. And you're just making a little road with, or a pathway even, with the water, right? You can also use a paintbrush and water. You can use a cotton swab dipped in water. It doesn't give you as fine a point, but it certainly does work. And then we're just going to tear along that little path. And it makes this nice fuzzy feathered edge when I do that. Now you can also just cut these out. You're not going to get the feathered edge, that's okay, but it's just a fun technique. I loved using that with the rice paper. You know, it's rice paper, you want to take advantage of all the fibers and things that it has. So now you're just going to go around through there, and when you get to this edge, it's a little trickier. You have to just do it in little tiny pieces, but it works great. As I said, you can cut them out. You can even tear them out without water. It doesn't give you the same effect, but it's a little trickier to control. This one, having the little path or the little road there with the water, it makes it a little easier. All right, so I have torn out a little poinsettia, and then I cut out the Merry Christmas. So now we're going to go ahead, and on the back of this, I'm going to just put a little bit of the Cosmic Shimmer glue, and then I like to just mix that with a little bit of water. So I'm just going to take my fingers and mix the water and the glue. Sometimes I just do it in a little puddle, like right here. You can put the glue in the water. Sometimes I do it directly on the chipboard, or I do it directly on the rice paper. And I'm going to put that right in that spot where it was free of ink. It shows up a little bit better. Okay, and then we've got our Merry Christmas. And I'm just going to glue these with just regular glue because I don't have to worry about the feathered edge. The feathered edge is really nice when you use the water with it. And I'm just keeping this little hole at the top. That's the top part there, and I want to make sure that I'm not getting things too crooked on here. All right, now I have got more of these cute little chipboard hearts and things. There. And let me grab a smaller heart. So I've got a little heart, and I want to grab a smaller, rather. I said a heart, but I want to grab a smaller star. Star right here too. So I think that's good. And then I can go back to my little hearts, and I can put one of these hearts right there, and a tiny little one right there. I got too much glue on that. See if I can get some of this off. Another great use for my little pokey tool. And all of these supplies are listed below us, below our video at paperwishes.com. And you guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, just follow the link in the description box and it'll take you to our Paper Wishes webisode page, and you'll find all of these items. All right, so now I'm going to use my red ribbon set right here, and I've got a piece of red baker's twine. I'm going to thread that through the back and secure it just like this. And then I'm going to tie the ends. And then I've also got a little bow here. I'll put right there. And then I'm all set. So just a really fun, quick and easy ornament to do. There's so many nice little pieces on this rice paper. You could make, you know, an ornament for each one of those, and there's 6 pieces in here, so I have a lot of fun doing that. So guys, we've got great money saver on this collection, so I would definitely encourage you to check that out. And so if you're watching us at paperwishes.com, just look below the video and you will see the drop-down list of all of the products used, where things can be added directly to your cart. And if you're looking for the money saver on this, it's on the right-hand side of our screen. There's a nice little photo of that. So you can click on that, and it'll take you to the money saver. And as I said before, if you're watching us on YouTube, look in the description box below the video for the link that it'll take you to that Paper Wishes webisode page where you'll see everything. And if there's any part of this video that you enjoyed, give us a thumbs up. It helps people find us, and subscribe, because we do 3 to 5 of these videos a week and you don't want to miss anything. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.